Here it comes most complex and most interesting part of this tutorial, that is login. Here we are going to use PassportJS to authenticate our user. Okay, let's go to PassportJS official website. From here this is the three process: authentication strategy, application middleware, and sessions. At first we are going to add a post route in our user.js. Copy and paste it below. This will be post request response. Next, we are not gonna render this, we are gonna authenticate. We need to install PassportJS. So in your terminal just write npm install passport and passport local. Passport local is a strategy. Let's see strategy. Search for local strategy. That is what we are going to use. There are lots of strategy. You can find passport Facebook, passport Google Auth. By using this Google Auth, there is an option you can see in many websites that login with Google or login with Facebook. By using those strategy, we can log in with Facebook or login with Google. Okay, but when we use local strategy, we can customize everything. We can make our own strategy to login. Nodemon, we need to import passport. We are going to authenticate from here. Passport.authenticate. We are going to use local strategy. Local, you see at the top they are showing their suggestion. Okay, just write success redirect. Success redirect will be /users/profile. When we successfully log in, it will go for the profile, and we need to return those from here. Okay, now in your config folder just create one more folder, passport.js. From here let's import few files. Just write now we need to export this module. Okay, module.exports is equal, this is callback function. We are going to export passport is equal passport.use. Here we are going to make a new strategy. At first we will have username field. That is the field, it will come from signin.sbs. This is the username field. Name will be email. That means user need to pass email here and password here as well. Password, and by this email we are going to find our user. Okay, email comma, we are going to make a callback function password. That is 2 parameter we need to match our user. Done. Okay, now we need one more file to include. That is our database file, database model we made. Okay, we don't need this passport. Okay, we can delete it and delete this passport as well. Find our user from the database. User dot find one. We are going to find by using email parameters, email comma error data. If there is any error, it will throw that error. Let's make another condition. If there is no data of that user, it will return something. It will return done with null and false. If data is exist, we are going to do something. Bcrypt, we are going to match the data with password of our bcrypt hash password. Okay, compare password comma data dot, this password is coming from our database, and we'll have a callback function error match. That means if our user is matched, user password is matched, we are going to do something. At first, just copy this line. If there is something went wrong, we are going to return it from here and throw the error. And next, if password doesn't match, it will return done. What this done is, let me show you in passport website. This done is for verifying callback, verifying that user is there or not. If the conditional is not valid, for example, if password is incorrect, then done should be invoked with false. Okay, instead of a user indicate an authentication failure. Here, if this password is matched, then here we are going to done with our user data, not false. Okay, we need to return this. Okay, wait. In our app.js, we need to include PassportJS. Just write const above this Mongo's connect. We need to load that PassportJS file. Just write here. We need to pass that parameter passport. You see, this is the parameter. Strategy is not defined. Go to PassportJS. Why strategy is not defined? This should be local strategy. Everything works successfully. We need to include this passport initialize. Bottom of the all middle layer, we will have to include app.use. I think I made a mistake here. There should be / users sign in, and method will be post. Let's try. Is it work or not? Reload the page. cr7@email.com. Password is 1234. It says failed to serialize user into the session. When our user add to the session, we need to serially add that. Okay, let's see in PassportJS how they make. This is very simple, these two process, passport.serialize user and passport.deserialize user. copy this two line, copy this two function, and in passport just paste it at the top of our passport use, serialize user.isd. we do need to find user. Once again reload the page, enter player email cr7@email.com, password will be 1234, submit. It successfully go to this page, user profile. You see, that means our user authentication is successfully worked. But one thing, when we go to this company or sign up page, we are no longer signing here. Okay, that means the session is expired. We need to set up that session